Well, hello. This is Rosa RCG Creations. How you doing? We're making a baked honey sausage meal. Going to go with vegetables, raw celery, and broccoli. My broccoli was getting a little on the yucky side, so I had to do something today. It might last it tomorrow, but I don't think it lasts another day. So we're going to roast these, but I'm going to coat these first. And I like this ingredient on this coating that they use. It's going to be Italian seasonings. Salt and pepper. That's all it is. So I'm just going to toss it all in this bowl. I'll be a little bit generous. Clean hands. That way you can double dip in here in your containers. And this is pink salt, Himalayan salt. You can use any salt, any kind of pepper you like. Totally up to you. I don't want to put too much in there. Now we're just going to toss it. Oh, I forgot my avocado oil. And I'm going to save the avocado oil to go with the sausage on the coating also for that. Excuse me. Okay, I think I could use a little bit more oil. I don't want to put too much because I don't want it to get soggy. But I want enough for it to coat. Yeah, I could have put this on the cookie sheet and then tossed it there. But I figured it'd be easier. Now you can put all of this together on one big cookie sheet, and I have a big one I could have done that with, but I want to try something different. We'll see if it works. We'll both find out if it works or not. And as y'all know, oh, there's a little yucky part. I'm gonna throw that away. I told you my broccoli was, whoop. Oh no, that one's good. That's just the Italian seasonings in there. Okay, now let me get my I've already got 2 cookie sheets lined with a Teflon coated mat. So I'm just going to line this up as flat as possible, because when you're roasting your vegetables, we're trying not to overlap any, so they can roast and be crunchy. Well, not crunchy, but crisp. And because I had to cook the entire broccoli, the whole head of broccoli, it was 2 heads of broccoli that I got from the grocery store. We're going to have more broccoli than we have cauliflower, but we're good to go. Hubby and I are really learning to we do like the sauteed, roasted vegetables. Not so much the raw by itself. I don't mind them. Hubby don't care for them. So if I can get him to eat his greens.
Yeah, right.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah, right. He's like a little kid. I don't want him. A little bit better than none, you know. Just another way of learning how to eat more healthy. Okay, all gone. Let me rinse my hands right quick. Grab a paper towel. We can toss that in the oven, but I'm not going to do it yet because it said to toss them in the oven both at the same time, because this is supposed to be a 1-sheet pan meal, but I'm changing that a little bit, okay? So now we're going to do the honey mustard sauce. And you know what? I can go ahead and use the same dish I don't have to get something else dirty. I already have a pan ready, but no sense in getting it dirty when I don't have to. The honey mustard sauce is 1/2 cup of yellow mustard. And I'm going to use, I bought this just out of a whim. Let me show you. See that? I'm trying to remember, where did I buy this from? I think this was Azure, yeah, Azure Standard. And here's the honey. I'm trying this honey. Because I have the regular Azure honey. I got my regular store-bought honey. But I want to try something different. I'm going to give myself a little bit more room here. Okay, so it's asking for 1/2 cup. And I'm just going to eyeball it. Because I'm actually getting pretty good on learning my measurements. I'm not great, but I'm getting better. Okay. There's that honey mustard. So 1/2 cup of honey mustard, 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos. I don't have coconut aminos, but I do have this aminos. So I'm not going to put as much because it did say 2 tablespoons. Okay. And then 2 tablespoons of the honey. Let me get myself another spoon. Okay, let me get some grip. Hands are wet. Don't smell nothing. So 2 tablespoons of honey. Of course it's honey, so of course it's thick, but it'll melt down as it's cooking. And I think that's close enough. 2 tablespoons, so a little bit more. I know this is just not a tablespoon, but we're close enough. Okay. Okay. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and I'm just going to eyeball that. This is my mini jar that I refill. I buy the apple cider vinegar by the gallon through Azure, and I just refill this little ball that stays in my pantry because it's the right size for my little galley kitchen. Oh, done that. Put that over here. Okay, we're not going to use the honey mustard. I was going to use the honey mustard. This is the stone ground mustard, but since I forgot I bought that creamy garlic, let me try it. I've already had it for like 3 or 4 months. I hadn't tried it yet. 1 tablespoon of ghee melted, or substitute with avocado oil. I'm going to put avocado oil in. Okay, I got to wipe that down. Next thing we have 1 tablespoon tomato paste. We're going to skip that part because I don't have any. And fresh chive, we're going to skip that part because I don't have any of that too. I have dehydrated chives, but I don't have fresh chopped chives. So now we're going to mix it all up. Boy, it smells so good. We had smell-o-vision. I'm trying to mix that honey. So the clumps, but it's starting to mix a little bit here now. Okay, so now let's put our, I went ahead and pre-sliced everything to save. I'm really trying to stay within my 15 minute time for videos. And I like to make meals that I can prep, ready, and eat in under 30 minutes. That's my goal. And of course there's some other meals that I make that are longer than that. You can see it from my, go down and watch my other videos. But I like to, for the most part, make sure that I stick with under 30 minutes from beginning to end. Slicing, prepping, getting everything ready and ready to eat in 30 minutes. Okay. It just says, please set it on the cookie sheet. So I'm going to try to spread them out a little bit as much as I can. And I'm going to drizzle. This is why I wanted this bowl, because it's got a pour spout to it. And of course, as it's baking, it's going to spread out even more. And then let me just make sure that everything is coated. All the sausage is coated in here, in this sauce. Boy, this smells so good. I'm giving myself more room. And I know you can't see that well, but I'll bring it up. And all I'm doing is tossing it to make sure that all the sausage is coated in the sauce. And it's only going to cook, because this is already pre-cooked sausage, but the vegetables are raw. You know, actually I need to go ahead and put them in, because they're going to take a little bit longer. They're going to take about 15 minutes. Let me put them in. Okay, so I'm going to set my timer. Okay. So 20 minutes. Mentally write that down. Then as soon as I'm through here, I'll turn the camera off, get my dishes ready, set my alarm. I just want to make sure that every piece of sausage is coated in this honey mixture. You know what? Let's taste this. Oh yeah. Well, that's going to be good. And I don't want to overbake this sausage, because I don't want to burn my sauce. Because sometimes when you're doing sauces and you're baking them, you can overbake them, then you burn your sauce. The meat's still cooked, not burnt, but the sauce got burnt. And I'm making sure that I'm turning over on both sides all the sausage, so all the sausage is coated. Plus I need at least, this is only going to take like 10 minutes to heat up, and that's it. It don't take, because this is sliced up, and I sliced the sausage into bite-sized pieces. You can do the full rounds, you can do it however you want to do it. Any kind of sausage you want to make, deer sausage, it's up to you. Use what you have on hand. But this just changes the paces a little bit of the same old menu. I'm trying to get myself to learn to cook different menus. That way we don't get in a rut and do the same thing over and over and over. Because like those freezer meals, we did those for the longest time, and I love them. They're convenient, but I'm getting kind of tired of chicken freezer meals. And I've done a couple of sausage freezer meals. So the next thing I want to learn how to make is, I want to learn how to make Philly cheesesteaks and make my own bread to go with it. Found a really good recipe. So now all I have left to do is put these in the oven, but I got to wait at least 10 minutes before I do that. And then we'll be ready to eat and do the taste test. So I will bring you back. And that's what this sauerkraut looks uncooked. We'll bring you back. When I bring you back, I'll have clean dishes. Okay, we are back. It's time to take him out of the oven. I got my dishes done. Hubby made himself some sauteed mushrooms. Ooh, that smells good. Yum, yum, yum. That smells really good. Okay, let me get... Looky, looky, looky. Remember, like I told you, the sauce will burn. Turn off the oven. Off the light. And let me let you see a good view of the whole thing. Look at that. There's the veggies. The sausage with the honey mustard. Man, it smells so good. Let's get 2 forks for me and hubby. I'm going to use a spoon because I want to be able to get some of this lushy sauce on everything. And then we'll do the taste test. Oh yeah. Yum, yum, yum. I could have put a little bit of oil, but I'm okay with that because they still got toasty. And the biggest thing is make sure that they're cooked, which they are because they're soft. Okay, I'm going to dig some in here from the middle. And we have enough for 2 meals, tonight's dinner and tomorrow's lunches. Of course, you can always add bread. I'm not going to worry about a side salad because we already have our veggies there. And there was so much extra sauce. I'm going to bring this up to you in just a minute. Let me get another hot plate because this thing is hot. Look at that. I want to show you. Look at that sauce. It's all over that place. Plenty of sauce. And I'm glad I put everything toward the center. These are not as thick as those other ones, so I like to use this just when I'm holding something like this. And I like the toasty part of the meat, so I get that. Hubby gets the center part. He don't care so much for the toasty part like I do. Now, you know what? I want a little bit more veggies for myself. Oh, my alarm. Time to turn the thing off. Actually, that was my alarm. I gotta make some cookies for my adoptive son. He's been asking for some homemade peanut butter cookies. You've already seen that recipe. I already did a video on it. So I may get to it. I don't know. I probably will, but you never know. Okay. So this is my take on the honey mustard dressing sausage over roasted vegetables. So let's do the taste test. Okay, I'm going to get my piece of sausage, broccoli, cauliflower, Definite 2 thumbs up. That honey and that mustard, I'll do a pop-up of both of those items. Because this is not like your regular yellow honey mustard. And it's not like the stone ground honey mustard that I normally use. So this is something I'm going to add to my everyday grocery list. Man, this is really good. I'll do a pop-up so y'all can screenshot it. And of course, it'll also be in the description box. And this is a new way of cooking your traditional sausage and vegetables. And with a new different, all I did was just put the sauce marinade on there, and that's it. That was the only thing that was different. Sorry about that. Man, this is really good. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for talking with a full mouth. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.